Okay, grade one. So today in social studies, we are going to be talking a little bit more about our families. Something that's really, really cool about the UAE is that people here are from all over the world. We have students from Canada, students from the UAE, students from Egypt, students from France, students from Jordan. We have students from everywhere, which is super, super, super awesome. So today we're going to talk a little bit about where our families are from, and some interesting things about those places. Okay, so you have a worksheet. You'll see it on the next slide that you need to fill out. You don't have to print it off. You can just do it on a piece of paper if you don't have access to a printer or you don't want to print it off, but it's there for you. If you click on the picture, you'll be able to print it. Okay. So to fill out this sheet, you have a couple options. You can either look some of the answers up on the internet, um, or if you want to, which I would recommend, you can talk to your maybe older brother or sister or your parents about it, because this is a really, really cool opportunity for us to talk with our families about where we come from and some really cool places, some really cool things about those places. Okay? So you'll see this worksheet on the next slide. Where is your family from? My family is from, and then there's a blank here. I want you to write the name of the country. So if Miss Medina were filling this out, I would write my family is from Canada. Technically, my family, a long time ago, wasn't from Canada, and then my grandparents moved to Canada. But my parents are from Canada, and I'm from Canada. So my family is from Canada. But you put wherever your family's from, okay? The flag looks like this. Here I want you to draw the flag. What does your country's flag look like? Okay, make sure you use color. My favorite thing about my country is, and then you can write a little sentence. What is your favorite thing about your country? Do you really like the food from your country? Do you really like the people from your country? Do you really like a famous landmark in your country? Whatever it is, I want you to write your favorite thing about it. So if you are from France, for example, you could say, my favorite thing about my country is the cheese and the Eiffel Tower, or whatever you want, okay? My country is known for, now this is where you can either ask your parents for help or try and find something on the internet. What is your country known for? What is your country famous for? What is something that a lot of people know about your country? Something like that. And then at the bottom, this is a drawing of the place I am from. So I want you to do a drawing for me, maybe of a famous landmark in the country that you're from. If you're from India, maybe you could draw the Taj Mahal, or maybe you could draw a food that your country is really well known for. Or maybe you could draw a picture of the house that you lived in your country, or a picture of the neighborhood in your country that you lived in, or a picture of a really famous city in your country, something like that. Okay, so this is just a really cool opportunity for us to get to know a little bit better the place that we were from, the place that we're from, the place that we maybe used to call home. If you're from the UAE, then that's really good. We've been learning about the UAE a lot in UAE social studies, so that will be helpful to you. But otherwise, I want to know all about the country you're from and all of the cool things about it. So fill out the worksheet on the next slide, and I want to see it when you're done.